try to get the rest of the party, I accidentally started to go out this way and found out that you get a party member just for going out right here. So we could have done that like right away. But yeah, let's go grab this person and we'll continue on to grab the rest. Unfortunately, there's a battle now. Some grumpy old men. Oh yeah, I put him with double daggers now because I wanted to see that was about as much damage as I was hoping it was going to be. Sweet. Spells. Let's try to take these guys out a little bit quicker. That's what I wanted to see.
Another day, another victory.
Huh. Nice, a thunderball. I've only got those in treasure chests, I think, so that's pretty convenient. Is that a Dython? I think this one, yes, it does.
Hey!
Just go for pearly gates. I thought that would have killed him. These guys are a little bit of a resistant bunch. Do you guys even hear me? My apologies. That's fine.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Oh, nice. 2 treasure traps. That's the first time that's ever happened for me, so. Alright, we are out into the open sea, but who could this be?
Oh, we've got the wind in our sails, darling. Not long now till we're through the strait.
Nice.
What? What the? Who's that rattling around in my cargo bay? Would you be a sweetie and go check?
Who could it be? Stealing all our food. Does he like not remember me or something?
Is everything all right in here? I brought the whole gang just in case. Huh? Eric? Honey, is it really you?
You're alive, laddie. I knew you would be. Oh,
Nice.
this is the best news we've had in a while.
You can say that again. It's wonderful to have you back, isn't it?
Aye.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to remember us.
I'm sorry. I hadn't eaten anything for 3 days, and I saw you loading this boat with food, and I just couldn't help myself.
Are you okay, honey?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to remember us.
What? Huh?
Something is not right. Is this really your former companion?
You said Eric, right? I'm pretty sure that's my name, but
Yeah.
do I know you or something?
Don't you remember us, laddie? You're all partners in crime.
I'm sorry. I don't remember anything. I woke up and everything was dark I had no idea who I was or where. I remember my name, and I know there's something important I have to do. But apart from that,
You're supposed to help us.
look, I know I have no right to ask you this, but could I tag along with you guys for a while? If you know who I am, it might help me to remember something. I promise I'll pay you back for the food I took. I'll swab the decks, clean the dishes, anything.
He just wants
No,
nothing to.
there'll be no need for that, laddie. You stick with us. I'm sure your memory will be back soon enough.
I didn't even get to say no.
What do you say, darling? Shall we forgive our little stowaway and welcome him back with open arms?
Yep.
Thank you so much. I
wonder
promise I
how
won't
hard
get
it
in
would
your
be
way.
to do just saying
You won't
no to
regret
everybody.
this.
Nice, nice, nice. There's one.
He's lost his memory and gained some manners. I wish Veronica were here to see this. She'd die.
I bet you I could have Veronica by now if I went to where I was supposed to. So, we're gonna go back this way. I was also told of a large red whirlpool. Oh, he's not too bad on levels. He must have leveled up with us. Or else, that's the level he was supposed to be. I kind of caught up on levels, by the way. As you can see, I'm no longer level 30. I should probably check, yeah. I think last he had a bandit blade. 184. 182. 62. You have a magic circle. Swindler's Scarf. Swindler's Soul. Where is it? Robber Gloves. And which other one boosts deafness? Or deafness or whatever. This one? No. Deft. That one increases deafness. But I don't want to use that one because that one's going to go to her. So we're just going to get a tough guy tattoo. Probably won't be using him too much right now. Well, actually, one other thing to check. Ah, he's forgotten everything. That's not good. So yeah, I probably won't be using him too much right now at least. Jeez, that sucks. Let you go for him. Sizzle. Hopefully they both go. No. I was just trying to end that fight a little bit quicker. Oh, nice. That was a pretty impressive little. I also wanted to see how this works. Okay, it's not as good as I was
Victory
hoping.
is
I
ours.
actually think the other staff was better. Speaking of the other staffs, let me make sure he has those equipment. I made the bunny suit. I made a couple other things as well. Lightning staff transfer to Rab. No. Staff of Divine Wrath transfer to Rab. And I think that's all for now. Yeah, that's all for now. But that way he can also use those spells for free. I think that's Zap and Swoosh. So those are pretty good spells for him to have. Since I was able to take down the dragon, I would imagine I can take down whatever the whirlpool monster is. So if I get to see that, I'm going to go for him. Attack. King. There you go. I don't feel like these guys are going to be able to do or take very much. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do damage. There you go. I didn't know that was a group attack. I would use that way more on groups. Spells. I'll do a boom. Try to hit everybody. And then I'll let him hit Crackle.
This'll make your blood run cold!
Yeah, because their defense is typically just ridiculous, so it's just so much easier to just hit him with some spells, get it over with.
Not bad.
Some of my party is too strong to be getting experience right now. It's okay. It's not ideal, but this is the way to Heliodor. Yeah. Right over on there. Oh, okay. A couple little evil shell slimes. Spells. Not a good sign. I just started. Hopefully this isn't a short episode. We'll have to see. I'm working on getting a better internet connection. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one again. I totally didn't know this was a group attack that does all that damage. The shell. I'll let him go for the shell. See what I mean about those defense? That was Hendrik, and he just did 10. But these guys aren't giving us any experience. Going to use holy water if I have any. And next time I'm in town, I'm gonna have to search and see if I can get another one. It said something about a whirlpool. I don't see a whirlpool. This is where Nautica is, though. So let's go check this out. Doesn't seem to do anything right now. Okay. Never mind about going to Nautica. Maybe it's out in the real oceans where there's the big whirlpool. Because I'm not seeing anything in here. But at least we can go to Aboria. I'd imagine at least one of the sisters will be back over there. Hopefully more. Looks like we're about to crash lands.
It's a wee bit stormy
Also
all
means
of a
we might be
sudden.
getting the flying vehicle. That would be a thing.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word. I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy.
Maybe we should go help him.
I smell fresh flesh.
That voice.
Maybe
Where is
this
it coming
the
from?
Oh, yeah.
It's the guy that was breaking down that big shield. Asgir? Starts with an A, I think.
Tremble before
Alzor.
the mighty
Alizar.
faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows and ruler of the deep. You dare to enter my realm.
Your realm? What is your realm? I didn't get to read what he said to him. What is
You're
he
the one
complaining
who'll
about?
be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this.
Maybe you can do a little performance for us. Ha ha ha.
You haven't the
Yeah, he
odd.
has a Renegon.
I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void.
That is a mixture of things, to say the least.
Now join me.
No!
Is it just me that fights him? I think everybody should fight him. I don't like just me fighting him. I mean, I get it. It just makes him null, like, so. I just have to fight physical. What? Why don't I get a fight? Where'd he go? A little bit of a turnaround. Did I go back in time? Looks like I went back in time. It's a mer people. The effect of holy water wears off. Thanks. Thanks for that. Sparkles fast. Okay, just wanted to double check, make sure that none of those. Which probably means this is somewhere that I'm never coming back to. How can you not? Yeah, nothing good. I didn't think so. But, you just have to. Ah, there it is. I was like, is there like a trick? I don't think he would want to do that all the time if he had to get up there. Oh wait, wasn't... I thought that was a mer people. You're not a mer people? Don't look so worried. This place isn't heaven, but it's certainly not hell either. Well, don't you stand there. Grab yourself a rod. There's one right there. Yeah. Are we gonna learn the fishing mechanic? I have my mark back.
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face? All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another?
Technically, something stuck on his face. I've seen him a couple of times.
Still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed...
Try again. That was my favorite one. Should have stayed as the dog. That was awesome.
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am.
Not settling on a particular form.
In your world, I am known as the Seer.
She was supposed
I
to go on that
take
whole
on
Eric.
different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything? You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently.
That is just the way of
That
life.
is just the way of life. You know,
That was
I
pretty
have
awesome.
the
She did that
strangest
perfectly.
feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it?
Yeah.
Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him.
I said that when
Come,
we first started
let us
this,
go
didn't I?
inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
Woohoo! Alright, lady. Explain yourself.
Take your seat.
Make yourself at home.
Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment.
She's unlocking my luminary abilities.
Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we?
That seems to be the big issue.
Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say.
Yeah.
You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows, but power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted, especially not the power of the Luminary.
I feel like I recognize her
Still
voice.
no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter.
That's enough
I
for
think
now.
that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life. Oh, that's
It's gonna be like my
right.
buddy's like new favorite
You're
quote. I know it.
drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all.
Oh yeah, by the way, you're totally
Well,
drowning.
don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet.
There's all these people
Right.
talking rhyme.
We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the Luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with.
Gotta see the world. Get the
Go.
girls. She just flicked me. Can you believe that? She just flicked me. Okay, we got this.
Darling, you're alive! Oh,
Thank
thank goodness.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
That was me.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Kind of.
You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer.
They
and
turned
they
into.
turned
That's
into a
the only
duck?
part I really like focused on as well.
Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
It was like they read
You
my
have been
mind.
through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
Is this the... Oh no, it's the one up by Arbor.
Whoop.
Yeah. I want to fight that guy though. Why do I not get to fight? What is that?
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
Okay. So Giga Slash?
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
Alright. Alright. Didn't think so. So don't think so with these either, but you never know. That would be a cool trick, just to like add occasional ones. Alright. Warriors Rest in Dundrasil and both of them are Dundrasil regions. So we just gotta run up there. We'll check out Warriors Rest in really fast just to double check. Just want to talk to these guys because there's a trophy for talking to all of the different cows. I don't really think any of these enemies are really going to be worth fighting. Just because... Oh, maybe that troll over there. But everything else I think I've already over-leveled for. just from the other stuff I've been doing. This well is open. I don't know if it was open last time. I gotta explore the well. Nothing down that way. Dun 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 dun. Nothing really down either way, but gold ore, that's something. It's not something that's like super special. Get out of here. Let's poke our head inside the inn and make sure none of our guys are actually inside the inn. And then we'll go up by the Dundersill region. I believe that's where Octaria? No, I'm okay. Thank you. And yeah, nobody's here important. Let's get going. There's a bell out here though, so that's a good addition. We'll go straight out through where the ruins are first, just because I don't really know what's over here. Dun, dun, dun. No power or something like that in order to get through. Okay. We do gotta go stay at the Warrior's Nest Inn. Alright, I forgot that. I knew they mentioned it, I just didn't remember why. But apparently I have to go there and go to sleep. Whole party's already healed, don't get why I gotta do that. So, let's go have the same dream as everybody else. Stay overnight. Just 50 gold coins. Hey, it looks like me.
Pain. Such despair.
That looks like the Dundersill.
I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
That's what you're gonna get.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison.
Oh, that's probably
of
what's in
despair.
that little ruin. My best assumption.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying.
Poor
the poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
I think I know.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that. What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blast...
Let's go do it. That's my home. Well, I guess technically it's his home too, but my home more. Actually, if it's anybody's home more, it's his home more. Let's get my horse ready. I'm thinking he might be inside that ruin, or else he's actually just going to be inside Dundrasil. That guy's mad at me because I found the treasure. But there's still more. Some royal soil on the ground over there. Almost ran into that. Alright. So now we get to go forward some more. Oh yeah, but crap, I don't think we get to go through this way, do we? Or did they fix it? Pyramid. It's open. Sweet! Before you weren't able to go through this way. That's pretty cool. I should have gone the other way. But I want to go open this magic key spot first. Is there a campground over here? Yeah, I'll get the magic spot in the campground near the Dundersill. What's over here? Oh, that's where we came out because of Jade. Alright. Oh, these big green dragons. Ooh. No, you're trapped. Alright. Get off your horse, sir. Probably gonna be like another slime crown. I'll be pretty disappointed because I don't know what they do yet. 3 mini medals. That's a good one though. I'm happy about that. Alright. Let me get this campsite. I want to know what all those are used for because I feel like I could sell those. Alright, this. I'm gonna actually save since we already gone through a couple cutscenes and other things. Gotten Eric. We're already up 1 party member. Now we just gotta find the other ones. I'm mostly running past the ruins right now because I think there's probably a party member we can get in Octavia. Not 100% sure about that, but I feel like that's gonna be my best bet for. That's frustrating. I was gonna zoom, but it takes just as long as zoom as it takes to run over there, it seems like nowadays. Like, zoom takes so long to cast. I'm just gonna go over and grab this. I saw a cow. Alright, so now I got the cow. Can't make it over to that yet. Gotta find a good ride. Oh. Dragon's flailing around over here trying to get me. And off the horse we go. Let's go beat the crap out. Oh wait, no, it's a... Whoa. That looks like a green, like, Vidramon. That guy looks awesome. Oh, I'm definitely coming back here. Well, I want to fight one now. He's holding a purple eye, so, I mean, that might be the drop. Abilities. Dragon Slash. What was I even thinking? I'm gonna swap out Rab for Eric really fast.
I got your back.
Abilities. You don't have, yeah. I'm just gonna go for. Ooh, nice. That was a decent little damage hit you there. Double edge slash. I don't want to try this one because I want to see how much damage it actually does. Oh my gosh! Oh,
Victory!
That would do amazing. But I do have to throw a heal or 2 at him after every time he does it. But oh my gosh! That was it? You destroyed him. Jeez. That was insane amounts of damage. That's the type of move that, like, if I power him up more with the attack or whatever in that first trial, it'll smash it and just be like, alright, next. We're good. The fact that I have to go through this to get over to that other place is letting me know that it more than likely is going to give me a party member. It's just not somebody they want me to have yet. No monsters? I still felt like there would have been monsters here. Strong medicine. Or this way. There's a big door over here. Let's see if we can open said door. Oh, never mind. We're just not even going to go towards the door.
Cribbins. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere.
What should be?
Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
But I'm a prince. I'm special.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
The crypts?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight.
Let's do it. Right. It's crazy the sounds in this headphone because like you could hear it as I was spinning. The water dropping, like water droplets moving around. There's like a box over there. Huh. This is a very strange dungeon. There's like nothing to it so far. And it doesn't really seem like there's like anything to it at all. A treasure chest with some sage elixirs, which is a warning that you're about to walk into a boss fight. Items. So you have a sage elixir and some magic waters. I'm going to transfer you this one over to Sylvando. Hendrik has the other sage elixirs, which I'm going to give to Sylvando. Transfer to Sylvando. Transfer to Sylvando. Rob. Line up. Yeah, we got this. We're good.
Such pain.
We defeated much harder, much earlier.
Despair. How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil!
Sounds like you're a servant evil.
You destroyed everything. You monsters! I
This is
will
my dad.
never forgive you.
Oh,
I'm
snap,
keen
he has
to
a
have
falcon
wee
blade.
chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
He has a falcon blade? He has a falcon blade. And an enchanted shield. Sword stance. Great swords. Tap dance. Ooh, that's a good one. Right as rain. That's the power of darkness. Abilities. You're just gonna attack right now. I almost want to do Quadra Slash, but I feel like just my normal attacks would be okay for right now. There we go. Yeah, if I actually get him with a oomph, it'll be good.
Oh yes, socks
Alright. Oh no, that's bad. Abilities. Kind of tempted to do double-edged sword. It's so tempting. I'm gonna do Kabuff first. Just do a little bit of damage to him at the same time. Sylvando hopefully will wake up here in a second. Yep, he is. Good job, Sylvando. Way to hang in there. We're going to hit one more Kabuff. And then you're going to do Hustle Dance. And you're going to hustle about it. Ooh, now we're both pepped up. That's a good sign. I wish the other two were pepped up, though. Nice. Abilities. Yeah, I'll hit him with a Pearly Gate. See how this hits him. Ah, you guys suck. All of you guys want to die. No, he's a bad person to be cursed. I don't know if this will actually work. With the curse going, at least. Ooh, yeah, it does. I almost feel like it's smarter to do a Sobering Snap on Rab. He's about to lose his pet power, though. Alright, we're gonna go for a Solar Flare. Giant. There you go. Alright, why are you still with Curse? See, this guy's no problem. If Hendrik wakes up, I'll end this fight.
Hey!
Intimidating Scream. Okay. Good job, good job. Spells. We're going to go for a multi-heal. Just make sure everybody's all taken care of. And then hopefully, I could be 100% wrong about this, but I'm hoping Hendrik might be able to end this right here. Not quite able to end it. This might be able to, though. Nope, not quite. Abilities. Just go for the attack. You actually do pretty good damage, right? Alright. You might be able to actually kill him with your Pearly Gate, sir. Not quite. Jeez, you guys suck. I knew eventually one of those was going to take him down.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
4,000 for most. Jeez. Even the boss is too weak for giving experience to my characters.
Such pain you took, my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy.
I am your boy.
I will never forgive you.
Eleanor. But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed.
Took
And
4 of us to take him
most
down.
importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me. What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my
Is this my mom?
restless night from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil.
Fallen king of
All those
Dundrasil. I'm the new king.
long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness.
Good job.
But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you.
So sad.
Lost between light and dark,
Life and death.
I beg of you, help him. Free
Help
him from
him.
his nightmare.
Free him of
Shine
his
the light
nightmare.
of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice.
It's gone again.
It's gone again.
Who is
Who
she?
is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help.
Okay.
But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Use the power of the luminary. Such pain, such despair, you took my Eleanor, my Ozzy, destroyed everything. Ozzy is son transfixed in the void inside his father. Solo dulo him, aren't I? Whoa! That's my dad? Do I smell
Do I smell fresh meat?
It has been a
It's
while.
been a while. Yes, in fact. Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and such pain, such anguish.
Maybe I get a fight with him.
Helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
So bright. Anyone visiting Coast of Allure should end up in a sunny seaside sanctuary sooner or later. Sunny seaside sanctuary sooner or later. We saved the baths. Also saved Hoda. This is dangerous.
Of course. We've been waiting a long
I think
time.
that's the real Erwin.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all.
You're gonna look just like me.
Congratulations, your mother.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye,
That's
this
what I was
is a
expecting.
momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both. to
Gustav? I
Dundrasil.
don't know if I've met. Oh,
You honor us
he's
with
probably
your
the
presence.
king of Solstheim. Right. The fallen king.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities.
Starting to get late.
Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's colloquy of kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know.
Oh, Heliodor.
A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Unimportant.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin.
Okay.
Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Okay. Probably trying to set up our marriage, mine and Jade's.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Okay.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark, that he is the luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Save it for the meeting, Owen.
Don't take it to heart, laddie.
I wonder if he's only wearing that because
hangs in the luminary now.
That's what I have equipped
Not
to him,
everyone's going to be
or if that's what he
happy
was
about
wearing
that.
before in that flashback.
Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
I gotta go see me again. There's gotta be like some super 4-wolf rule breaking. He should give me his Falcon Blade. Because if I have 2 Falcon Blades, I'll be pretty happy. Probably upstairs. Upstairs. Thought so. Oh, well, there King Robin and Arwen go upstairs. Lady Eleanor's room? The royal bedchamber. Those knights are plotting a conspiracy, I know it. They're gonna kill us all. Does he see me?
Aw, he's so tiny.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play.
See, she's trying to set us up for marriage.
He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor.
Lady Eleanor. Lady Eleanor.
King Erwin!
This is the night that everything went down, I bet.
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy will look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
It should.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck. Both of you.
Well, thank you. Little kid Jade. Council chamber. That's where it's gonna be. Taking a shot, because I don't want to talk to people. Alright, here it is. I wonder if I'm going to be able to like help him fight now.
This child, he is the one?
I remember that from
He
the
bears
trailer.
the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth.
That must have been written by
Light's
the
mark
mermaids.
shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it. He will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
We shall have to find out.
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes.
Well,
Now
once
that
I
the
get old
luminary
enough.
is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the luminary will ensure that peace prevails. Can you be certain?
Nobody can be certain.
Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does.
The very
first poem. The prophecy. World tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
Man, I feel like this should be some big red
What are the
flags.
two of you implying? That the luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness,
Kingdom
the
Hearts.
stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness
That's true.
and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
That is supposed to be the source of my
What
power.
are you trying to...
Oh. The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdria's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Oh, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood. Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it.
What was it?
A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian, everyone, I don't know what to say.
So is Carnelian possessed already or no? I'm trying to figure it out.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
I didn't think he had any clue what was going on.
The matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian.
Okay.
My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now...
Your Majesty!
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
How did all the other kings make it out? Lots of Lucifers. Jeez, that's
We're
pretty
under attack.
thick.
Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
Guy's dead on the floor.
Where is the luminary, loves? Give him to us.
He wants to eat me.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
Oh, dang. Maybe it's not suicide.
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you. Both of you.
You better put on your armor, boy. He doesn't seem to see my presence. Oh yeah, I got this. So easy. Super easy. Wait, it's a throne room. Might as well take these monsters out. For Undeady over here, we'll go for that. It seems smarter to clear out the soldiers. I don't know if they can come help us later on or if something happens.
King Erwin, there you are! We were so worried!
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on.
Going into the bedroom for like a secret. I don't know.
No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
He looks more robotic in his armor. So. Save all the people in the castle. Maybe there'll be like a reward for it. He's technically dead too, I think. Oh, maybe not. None of these people. Oh, I was gonna say, none of those people know what the heck is going on outside? So creepy downstairs. Alright, both of them. Alright, yeah, so I thought so. They're still running downstairs. So save homeboy fighting Lucifer. Take a few more of these guys out. There we go. That's what I want anyways. Jinx, I did it. I killed the wee horror. Thank goodness the guards are here to protect us. I'd be dead if it wasn't for that one, that's for sure. 10 check.
We should be able to get out through here.
Nope.
His presence. I sense him. I smell him. The
and take him.
Dang. Smooth moves, Dad. Can I have your Falcon Blade?
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
We're going for a secret way to the tunnels. Okay. Let's face these enemies. Save these civilians. They're also weak now. Take out all of these enemies. Last attack, hopefully. Nope, he blocked one of them, so that must be it. Definitely beat him that time. Save all these guys. For more heal on myself, just to be 100% sure. Let's take these guys out too. Should be done. Should be done. I think he's actually in the other room. Yeah, he's gotta be back over in the other room. Yep, now we're going after my dad.
I think this was the one.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna save him too with whatever boss fight this is.
Quickly, in we go.
Which will be pretty cool. I gotta fight with my dad before he dies. Don't think there's anything here since we're in a flashback, so there's no reason to loot. Alright. That's that simple dungeon. Alright. Might be something in here. Nope. It's such a big room, I just felt like there had to have been something in it, but it does not appear that there is. This room is definitely got something, like, wrong.
Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him. Get out of here. Quickly.
But Erwin...
Wow, there's 3 of them.
Run! And don't look back.
We got this.
You despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
You're not even gonna make it past me, bro. Yes. Alright, so the Lucifers I should be able to take out myself 2 turns. Nice. So if he actually just backs me up, we can knock these 2 out, no problem.
God damn you!
I didn't get the critical on that guy that time. Nah, it's not gonna do enough. Take out this Lucifer, then we'll only have 1 guy to worry about. I don't know why he's doing Dragon Slash though. I don't think they're Dragon type. I think they're undead demon. Seems like it would be a demon type. But for a Falcon Blade, he's not actually attacking twice. Ooh, it'd be so sick if I could do like a pet power with him. Bet you he would have a sick pet power. Alright, let's go for the cool final attack. Hopefully. Always gotta go for the cool finishers. Got some okay-ish experience. Pretty terrible, but it's about the same thing I was getting for some of the big fights on the other place.
Right. Time to get after Eleanor.
Is there more?
King Cornelius. Ovid.
This is after he's been... Oh no. This is about to go down. That's what that room is. Okay. You know that room that I just said was big and it seemed like it was like kind of out of place and weird? I just found out what it was for.
King Cornelian? What in the... Who are you? What do you think you're doing? Your Majesty!
Is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the wee one, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good. I shall send my forces after them right away.
Your Majesty, what do you...
Stab. That's him turning the blade.
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here. Today.
King Cornelian? Your Majesty? Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives.
Starting his brainwashing now.
The Luminary does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass. Yes, I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil. The Dark Spawn.
Dark Spawn is Dragon Age.
He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
He is no harbinger of darkness.
You couldn't have said that while like Hendrik was right there.
The savior. Someone, please. King Cornelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness. Eleanor, please, forgive me.
Do I get a sword?
I was too weak.
I want a sword. No, broke it. Well, maybe when I come out of his little face bubble, I'll get a sword. This is the boss I gotta fight him with.
I am the Gloomnivore.
Gloomnivore.
And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed,
dying alone.
Dying alone, which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years.
Why didn't we hear him while we were here?
Such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold
I don't have any despair.
While I sample its depth. Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you. This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul.
It's a pretty crappy moment.
Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you?
A modern hero.
Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery. Yes. My mouth begins to water.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time. But it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world.
Okay.
Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness.
You must shine.
Must shine.
This light is...
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
This light, disgusting. It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
Did you get to see what happened? By the way?
You dare disturb me while I prepare to sample the next delicious morsel of misery. No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Sure. Sure. I'm attack. Okay, he's actually got some pretty decent defenses. In that case, we'll throw in Oomph at Ozzy. We will throw a Right as Ran. I meant to do Oomph full. I'm stupid. Abilities. I'm gonna do a double-edged slash. Spells full on Hendrik. We'll just try to see what the attack is right now. Nice. That was an excellent attack. Spells, we're gonna hit a multi-heal. Also gonna need Sylvando to do a dance. Take a little bit of a chance here. Bad chance. Bad chance. Alright. Still haven't gotten any orange yet. Let's do, ooh, now we're in the orange. That's a good thing. You can actually attack, Sylvando. Okay, his defense is down, but his attack is going to be insane now. I'm going to do a regular zing on Hendrik because it'll at least give him half his health back if it works. Thought it gave him like half his health back, dang it. More heal on Hendrik. Sylvando should be able to survive well, not an attack. Still out. It's up to you to do a multi-heal. I don't think he's going to get us enough healed though. Defensive turns. Defensive turns. More heal on Ozzy. Oh, now you want to do it. Jeez. Hustle dance. Abilities. Right as Rain. Hendrik doesn't have it anymore. Another refresh on everyone. Sylvando is now kept up. Assuming that he stays alive long enough. Hustle dance. There you go. Wake me up. I'll do a more heal on Ozzy. I'll do a double-edged slash. Do a hustle dance. Then I'll do an attack. Damn. Spells. We'll go for a Pearly Gates. How about that? This fight's just about over. He doesn't have very much going for him anymore. That's what I thought. Oh, wow. Weaker only, though. I'm weaker, though. Kasiz, 9 skill points. I will check. I don't think I have the Luminary skills anymore yet. But this one actually can round out the swords. So I'm going to do it just so that all of my swords are completed. Except for Sword Mastery. But all of my swords are. It's actually convenient because if I wanted to, I can delete all the swords once. Huh. Dad. I keep imagining my player with a mustache now.
Where am I? Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere.
I'd be so sick if he was alive now and he was just on my team. I get my grandpa, I get my dad, I get me.
Is it really you?
That would be so awesome. You come with good armor, you come with a falcon blade.
Saved me, wasn't it?
That would be so insane.
Erwin, you're back. You're back to your old self at last.
But no, my selfish mom is going to make him come to the afterlife.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
Selfish mom.
I am, my love. I am.
Goodbye. Adios, Daddy-o.
My dear son, my darling boy, many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you.
Forever.
Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey, your hand!
It's fixed.
The mark. It's glowing again. Your powers, they're back.
It's funny, I was just saying I don't have them, so I spent my skill points.
The luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
I might do some skill shuffling next time also. Alright. Let's go run back. Like I said, I think because of the fact it was delayed, and now they're telling me to go to Octonia, it's gotta be where I'm getting somebody. Most likely person I think I would get from there is Jade, but they kind of made the hint like Veronica should already be on my team. I've realized now that Octavia is like the only, or Octavia or whatever is the only place over here. So, means we're gonna have to run off to, what is it called? Aboria. Let's see right here. Strong medicine. Where does this door go again? Okay. Just wanted to double check. I'm thinking back through that gate is where I go to fight Erwin again, post-game. Could be wrong. I'd have to imagine I'd get to fight him again. Get that cool totally wasn't paying attention to the minimap. Alright, it's back over to Octavia now. Alright, hopefully... No, I think I gotta go to the camp pretty close by to get my horse. I hate loading screens. Big dragon boss, dude. I took him out so easy. Now that Hendrix got a pretty awesome move, speaking of which, Hendrix gonna die. When we get over that campsite, I shall rest. Save. The huge. Nope, can't jump. Sovereign? Chilling. There's all kinds of zombies and other stuff running around. Have to quick save. Rest. At some point coming up, hopefully, I'll be good enough with the Forge to upgrade my Metal King helmet, or Metal King armor, and then I'm gonna have to go buy a Metal King helmet. But I'm thinking I want to gamble some more and get up to the Metal King sword, because that could be pretty useful. Forgot to grab the, oh snap, big dragon. I forgot to grab the horse. I never want to forget the horse. Especially as long and far away as everything is. It's funny though, like, we want to make it feel like such a big world, so we put everything so far away, but then we give you a horse so that you can get there faster, as if we made a smaller map, or increased your movement speed. Hey! I'll go this way first. That way just seemed like too much work for right now, and I wasn't really in the mood for it. Alright, it's up and over here. Octavia. There's no more campsites over there, so there's not really too much reason to go down that way. What's up with homeboy over here, guard?
Watcher, you here for a bit of R&R like everyone else, eh?
R&R? Not likely. We've things to be getting on with.
Seriously? You ain't an Octagonian to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here? Everyone's been miserable since it got all dark and that, right? Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff.
Not a bad
to have
place.
a bit of fun. I met this girl on the road, as it happens. She said she was headed here too. God, she was a looker. Dressed all funny, she was. One of them martial artist types,
yep,
you know.
Jade.
I was...
A beautiful martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
Bruv! There he is. I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh? You took your time. Where have you been, you plonker? We got fun to be having. Come on.
Here, hold up.
Seemed like you wanted to tell you something.
It has been a long time.
Well, there's no harm in taking a quick look around town, eh? You never know. The lass he was talking about could be Jade.
I feel like I'm gonna have to enter the competition again to find out. Oh jeez. Hey, potbellies. They
This
replaced
place
you.
used to be funner looking? Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue? So that... Welcome to Octagonia.
What?
A monster. Be on your guard.
Oh, come now. There's no need for all
You're in the new Octagonia now. There's no fighting here anymore, only fun. All those tournaments they used to have. Why don't you step inside and chance your arm? It's just upstairs.
Just be a lucky day. Okay. I do want to check something about this.
By monsters, eh? It all sounds a wee bit fishy to me. Still, we'd better go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
I want to check something. Because I believe this is where you have to go to the casino, and I think there was a trick with going into the casino, because it remembers like how much coins you already have. So you can like go in. Okay, here it is. So I'm going to save really fast. And then we're going to try the trick. I think I can go in and I can spend all of my coins. Yes. Which, let's look. I'm at 172,000 coins. Yeah. Huh. I guess it's now my turn. One of the most places you should talk about, could we actually give you the diamond? Fun. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to win a couple of games in the casino. Talk to him. What's to the store? You are? Hee hee hee, I bet you are. Special roulette tables are. It's only for VIPs. Of course you. Okay. I can go do the love potion. Captivate a single enemy. Wow, that's a waste. I'll go for this one. Oh my gosh, I just bought horse manure. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep trying this. And I think this is the point where you're supposed to just be able to win. Big roulette tables.
Ooh, we don't get many of your kind here. Well, don't worry. We'll look after you if you'll just follow me.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo! I've got some humans for ya!
Okay.
More lambs to the slaughter, eh?
Oh, she sounds evil. When?
Huh? Can it really be? Princess?
Hendrik, What's a man as dull as you doing in a place as lively as this? I suppose even fine, upstanding knights of the realm need a cheap thrill every now and again, eh? Well, are you ready?
But you...
What's the matter, henny wenny?
Can't
cut your tongue. Is the king's little lapdog scared of a bit of fun? I've been pining for a puppy, as it happens. Maybe I'll choose you, if you sit up and beg like a good boy.
Jade, listen to yourself, lassie. What's happened to you? Stop all this nonsense and come with us, will you? In case you've forgotten, Mordigan's still out there. We need you.
Oh, be quiet, you doddery old fool. You're ruining the mood. Wow, Mordigan's still out there. Well, he can stay out there for all I can. I'm Boogers now. He's the only one that matters to me. My heart, my soul, my body. They're all his. Why in the world would I want to join your band of do-gooders? I'm happy here. Happy. For the first time in my life.
You are a princess of Heliodor. You will behave like one. This den of iniquity is no place for a lady. You are coming with us.
I'm going nowhere, and you can keep your hands to yourself.
Dang.
What would you know about ladies, anyway? Tell you what, why don't I give you a crash course? My foot crashing into your face.
Alright, now we gotta beat up Jade. Jinx Jade. Really? I'd rather do nonsense. Ah, no, I thought that works for him. He's gonna fall for it too. Sobering snap on Hendrik.
Snap out of it!
Attack. Shouldn't be too ridiculous. Also dance. Okay, everybody all healed up. Still go for regular attacks. Oh, maybe not. I need to go for quad slash apparently. There we go. Pretty decent amount of damage on her. I wish she had this much HP when I got her. Jeez. She's insane right now. Actually. Spells, full Hendrik. I'm definitely gonna have to heal him before he gets to do anything now. There we go. More heal. Hendrik.
I'm not done yet.
Ah, I need more than that though. I might kill him right now. I knew it. But I got her down to orange, so that was excellent. Hendrik's dead though, so he didn't get experience, but he probably wouldn't anyways. I want to check and see if I get my coins back.
Come on now, lassie. That's enough foolishness. Come along with us, will ye?
Oh dear. Well, isn't this awkward? You appear to have nobbled my #1 groupie.
Groupie? There's Makro.
I suspect that means you don't know who you're dealing with.
Booga.
Let me introduce myself. I am Booga, Spectral Sentinel.
We've heard of him, right? Oh, he's the one who turned Octagonia into such a silly spectacle. Honey, you have no taste.
Good job, Savannah.
Oh, Jade, my pretty little kitty cat. Look what the nasty people did to you. King Booga will punish them.
Step away from the princess, fiend. She is coming with us.
You've come to steal away my pretty, have you? No, no, no. That just won't do. Not after...
You can turn humans into monsters? Does that mean all the others, are they?
Of course. Jade wasn't my first, you know. All my lovely girls used to be human, and the boys too. There's nothing like making a monster out of a smug human who thinks they've beaten the house. That soon wipes the smile off their faces.
Now listen here, you. Jade's coming with us. They'll be using her for no more.
There's a zero-tolerance policy towards trouble.
Alright. Let's go Spectral. Hendrick's dead still, that's bad. Hendrick's still alive. I'm gonna just go for the defensive turns. He doesn't look like he's a dragon. For Ozzy, he'll be easier to heal up. More heal on Hendrick.
You must protect yourself.
Alright, now everybody's back to normal. Abilities. We'll go... I'm happy I saved these. I'm just going to try to end this a little bit quicker with some quadra slashes. I'm just going to do a multi-heal to get everybody healed up so that Hendrick won't die when he does this. I really like this attack, but it's really dangerous. Quadra slash. More heal. Hendrick. And Hendrick. Double edge slash. Almost 700 already. That's pretty good. Hustle dance. And I actually might be able to just do this one with Hendrick. Yeah, I should be able to. Quadra slash. Nice. Good timing too. Hendrick. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what are you doing? Why would you do that? You are a terrible friend. I'm at a bit of a... yeah, I have to try to snap him out.
Hey!
Some of this works. Spells. More heal. Hendrik.
I'm not done
so
yet.
Young. Why am I doing this? I probably could just try to go for the kill, but instead I'm just going to try to stay alive, do another defensive turn. What happened? Can you guys still hear me? How long has this been like this? Minutes. Dang, that sucks. Huh. You guys still hear me? It sounds like you can hear me. Alright, well, fortunately it seems that something's going on with my internet, so I'm just gonna have to wrap this battle up. Just kind of let you know what happens with it. This is really frustrating. I'm trying to get this fixed at the same time. Oh, basically I'm about to win the fight right here. I really wish you guys could come back for it. Do a little bit more with Hendrik. Doing one more of those superpowered attacks. After grab those pearly gates. Hopefully this double-edged slash kills him. I might die. And it did. So. Is this a block?
Another day, another victory.
I don't know why I've never seen this symbol before. Eric leveled up. 7 skill points. No. Yeah, I honestly have no clue what's going on. I'm hoping you guys come back on in a second.
Right. My spell.
I'm really hoping you guys come back on. Well, this is unfortunate, guys. It's frustrating.
Where am I? Hendrik? All of you, what's going on?
Oh, it hurts. It's not fair. The house always wins, doesn't it? I am Booga, brightest and most beautiful of the spectral sentinel.
You. Booga. Yes. Now I remember. I remember everything, in fact. Have your wicked way with me, would you?
Looks like she learned a new power.
Allow me to return the favor with interest.
She's got like an evil look now. She got like an evil look. This is crazy. Ah, the green orb. So now I think I have 2 of the orbs. I still need I think the red orb was the guy with the sea.
Oh.
Princess, you're...
Looks like there's still a little of the old monster in me. Something tells me it's going to come in handy.
Sounds good. Revamp.
I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried about me.
Ah, didn't give that a second thought, lassie. You're safe and sound now. That's the important thing.
Princess, my behavior was unforgivable. I do not ask for forgiveness. I ask only that you understand that all I do that the Lord of Shadows might be defeated.
What kind of way to say hello is that, anyway? Less of the nightly nonsense, or I'll have to spank you.
Oh,
Oh, I'm only joking. Thanks for always being there, Hendrik. I mean that.
Even when you're trying to kill us.
And as for you, something's changed since I last saw you. You seem tougher.
Ah, she got the heart back.
I think you'd better have this.
So maybe I can go back and visit Nautica again? Which means I can probably go
I
get
found
the
it on
red.
my travels, and I've been trying to track you down to give it to you ever since. You already know how it works. Maybe one of those columns of light out at sea will open up some new horizons. Right, we've got more friends to find, and an evil overlord to beat. Don't you think we'd better get...
New panels have been unlocked in her character builder. Let's see if the video comes back up now. If not, I'm probably just going to have to end it here and edit some of that out, because that's very unfortunate. All of my casino tokens came back. That was the concern. Unfortunately, none of you have come back. So, that is my bigger concern. So... Alright, just accepted a quest, that's what that sound was. I'm gonna go run over and save, and this will be the end of this episode. I'm gonna save on a different slot. When I come back, I might, depending what else I decide to do while I'm here, I might end up redoing that fight. But, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm really sorry my internet sucks. But, you guys have a good one.